If you want to learn how to build the ultimate capsule wardrobe, look no further. I've got you covered. I feel like I didn't wear a very good top for this video. This top is definitely given trend and I'm about to talk about capsule wardrobe, but the juxtaposition, maybe it's like poetic or something. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another haul. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make the perfect capsule wardrobe. If I was to start again and build my wardrobe from scratch, what are the pieces that I would gravitate towards and where would I choose to spend my money? If you don't know what a capsule wardrobe is, it's basically a curated selection of pieces that you can mix and match, wear loads of different ways, that are timeless, see you through the seasons, see you for years to come because they're good quality, and it's basically just spending your money on things wisely, knowing that you can rewear them, you can style them up lots of different ways, and things that you're going to keep in your wardrobe for literally forever. I wanted to do this haul with pieces that you can actually get your hands on, so not things that I have had in my wardrobe for 25 million years that don't exist anymore and that you can no longer buy. So I've actually curated a selection of things from my wardrobe and then some things I've bought. If I was to start my wardrobe again from scratch today, what would I go online and buy? And that way everything linked down below you can actually go and get your hands on today and you don't have to wonder which shop I got it from. BC, to be honest. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Don't forget to subscribe while you're here. There will be a part 2 to this video as well because I could not fit everything in one haul. I feel like you would all get bored of my voice whittering on because it would be way too long. So this is going to be part 1, so make sure you subscribe for part 2 as well. And without further ado, let's build a capsule wardrobe. The first piece that you are going to need in your capsule wardrobe is a good quality oversized white t-shirt. This is an absolute classic. If you don't have a white t-shirt in your wardrobe, honestly, I don't know what you've been wearing for the last however long. I wear a white t-shirt at least like 3 times a week. It's just something I always gravitate towards with jeans, with leggings, with dressy trousers, for a night out. Like, I just feel like you can wear a white t-shirt so many different ways. I picked up this one from Stradivarius because the one I have in my wardrobe I've had for God knows how long and I wouldn't even know where to begin to find it. So I picked up this one from Stradivarius and it's a really nice quality t-shirt. You can tell because it feels thick. It feels thick and it feels like it's not going to be sheer. That's the main test for a good quality white t-shirt. Is it see-through and is it thin and flimsy? This one is not. It's thick, it feels comfortable, it feels very soft, and it looks like it's going to be the perfect oversizedness. It looks like it's going to be the perfect length, the perfect boxiness, just the perfect fit for your classic oversized white t-shirt. I picked this one up in a small, and I wanted to really get things that were affordable as well. I didn't want to get anything in my capsule wardrobe that was designer because you really don't need to spend a lot of money to get good quality pieces. If you've got the money and you want to do it, by all means, girl, like, get that Fendi, but not everybody obviously can afford to or even wants to do that. So I really wanted to pick up pieces that I felt like were at a reasonable price point as well. And this Stradivarius white t-shirt, I feel like you would just get so much wear out of for the money. Next up are just a pair of plain straight leg or wide leg blue jeans. These can be any shade of denim, whatever you prefer. I do prefer a darker shade of denim in the winter, and then in the summer I do like a lighter wash of denim, more of like an icy blue. So maybe you might want 2 pairs. You might want 1 pair for the summer and 1 pair for the winter, or you might just want to pick whichever is your favourite and just have 1 pair that see you through all year. It's entirely up to you, but these are ones I love for winter. I love the wash of these. They're a really gorgeous dark blue denim, and then they also have that really nice kind of gold coppery stitching, which I think just makes them look so classic. They also have the really nice brown badge at the back, but then they don't say H&M on them, which I love. I love that it's just simplistic with the brown little badge on the back. They're a straight leg, so they do just go straight all the way down into a really nice wide leg. And the fit of these is honestly so nice. You want something that's nice and fitted on the waist, but still gives you enough room to move, walk, sit, eat, breathe. So these are a really nice fit, and the quality of the denim is so nice. They're genuinely so soft. So they wash really nice, they're really nice and comfortable, and they don't feel like crunchy or stiff when you try them on. These were in my last H&M haul, I believe. So these are actually my jeans from my wardrobe, but they are a very recent purchase. So you will still be able to get your hands on these, and they did come in other shades as well. So if you don't like the dark denim, a good quality high-waisted wide leg pair of jeans in any shade of denim is a must-have in your capsule wardrobe. This to me is literally the perfect capsule wardrobe outfit. Just a plain white oversized comfy cozy good quality t-shirt and a plain pair of wide leg denim jeans. The quality of the t-shirt is literally unmatched. It's so thick and such good quality. You can see the shape of it as well. The sleeves are really nice and wide, and the neck is a really great neckline as well. It's honestly just the best fit t-shirt. It tucks in perfectly to the jeans as well. I hate when t-shirts are too long, and when you tuck them in, you end up just with like a big bulge here with the jeans. That doesn't happen because the t-shirt is literally the perfect length for tucking. You can obviously wear it open like this if you wanted to. You don't have to tuck it in, and that still looks really cute. But if you did want to tuck it in, it's literally the perfect length. You don't end up with that big bulky section of your jeans, and it just looks effortless. It looks like model off duty, effortless, haven't made an effort but still look put together. You can even add a belt with it if you wanted to as well, just to accessorize that a little bit more. The jeans are literally perfect. These were in my last H&M haul, so if you want a little bit more info on the jeans, you can go back and watch that. But these are just a classic pair of dark wash blue denim jeans. Keep them in your wardrobe for literally forever. The quality is so nice. Not a trend piece at all, never going to go out of fashion. Just keep these in your wardrobe. They look so nice dressed up, dressed down. I literally wore these last weekend with heels and a really dressy top, and it looked really cute. And now I've just got it on with a white t-shirt and slippers, and it looks equally as cute. You could just put some trainers on, and it's just a ready-made outfit. Like, you don't have to think about it. They just go together and they look incredible. With every single thing in your wardrobe, these jeans will look good with. I love them. H&M really know how to do their denim. Next up, we have the classic trench coat. This one is from H&M, but I feel like any trench coat that you have in your wardrobe will do the job. It can be any colour. We can do brown, we can do like light brown like this, like a beige, we can do black, we can do khaki. Whatever colour trench coat you have, I feel like will be suffice for your capsule wardrobe. Trench coats are just a piece we see winter after winter. They come out every single year, and they are just such a classic, classy piece to have in your wardrobe. I love them because they just go with so much. You can do them really casually over a tracksuit. You can do them a little bit more dressy just with a pair of jeans. You can do them really formally for work. Or you could do them with some leather trousers or a little cute dress and do them for going out. Like, you can literally wear a trench coat. Any event, you name it, you can wear a trench coat for it. Like, name it. I bet you can wear a trench coat for it. I love this one from H&M because it's basically everything a trench coat should be. It's just a complete classic one. None of this like frill or trend thing that they try and do with them. It's just a classic, plain, basic trench coat, which is what you want for your capsule wardrobe. It's in the classic trench coat colour, which is that really nice kind of stone colour. The fabric is the classic trench coat fabric, like almost like that crisp kind of fabric. You've got your double-breasted section all the way down with your buttons. You've also got a belt, which is a must-have for a trench coat for me. I love wearing a trench coat open and a little bit more flowy and free, but I also love cinching it in with a belt and I don't know why I did that. Cinching it in with a belt and making it feel really, really tight and just make it look really, really snatched. I think it looks 10 out of 10. It looks like it's going to be a really nice length. I really like a long trench coat. I know a trend over the last few years has been to do the cropped trench, but I do really, really like a long trench coat. I feel like that's the classic. So we don't want to veer from the classics in our capsule wardrobe. We want to get the classic, the OGs, and I feel like that would be a longer length trench coat. I got it in an extra small just because I feel like with things like this, you do want to size down if you are a little bit on the shorter side, so it doesn't look like it's going to swamp you. But if you are looking for a classic, simple, just good quality trench coat you can keep in your wardrobe, look no further. And if you've already got one, don't go out and buy another one. I only bought another one because I couldn't link the one that I already had because it was old. So this one, 10 out of 10. This trench coat is good. This trench coat is very good. I've just paired it with the white t-shirt and the blue jeans because I'm sorry, can you get any more of a classic, just capsule wardrobe outfit than this? Classic blue jeans, oversized, comfy white t-shirt, and a gorgeous classic beige trench coat. I feel like this is capsule wardrobe in an outfit. The only thing that could elevate this is like a classic shade, maybe faux leather bag, and then a plain like faux leather matching belt. I feel like them accessories would elevate this outfit to the next level. But in terms of just being a capsule wardrobe outfit, sorry, I'm obsessed. Literally obsessed. This trench coat is such a good one. The quality and the thickness of it is really nice. You can feel and see how thick that material is. The buttons are stunning. The shape is stunning. I really like how structured it is. Like, you can see it's going to hold its shape and it doesn't just flop. Like, it does stay structured and it stays in place. Obviously, you've got the belt as well, so if you wanted to, you could cinch it in and wear it like that, which I also love. I got it in an extra small and I'm really glad that I did because I feel like a small would just be too long and too oversized. You could definitely still get a jumper or something on underneath this if you wanted to. Like, there is enough room to be able to get something thicker than a t-shirt underneath. So sometimes I know that is a worry with a jacket. if you size down, you won't be able to get something bulky on underneath, but you would with this still, and I have sized down as well. The length is perfect. It's kind of just like just past the knees, halfway past my shins, and I am a short girly, so I feel like the length is spot on. The buttons on the little cuffs and everything, this is just given quality. Like, look how thick and structured and good quality this looks. I genuinely just feel like this outfit looks very expensive. Like, very expensive indeed. It feels like everything could be designer, and I could have spent hundreds on this whole outfit, and I really didn't. I feel like sometimes dressing with a capsule wardrobe does make things look more expensive, because you can tell that it wasn't, well, it looks like it wasn't from like Zara or H&M, and it looks like it wasn't a trend piece from one of those brands, and it looks like it's more of like a classic designer piece, when it's not. It's literally all from like Zara and H&M. So take from that what you will, but I'm obsessed with this outfit. I might leave this on when I'm going out tonight. I'm going shopping later on tonight, and I feel like this might be my shopping outfit. The next thing that you are going to need in your capsule wardrobe is some good quality knitwear. Now this can kind of be jumpers, cardigans, whatever you feel most comfortable in. For me, just having 3 or 4 jumpers that I keep in rotation throughout the winter is a staple for me. Like, I need to have at least a couple of jumpers on hand. One, because it's freezing. Like, sorry, like what, like what happened to the weather? Like, where did the sun go? Because it's freezing all of a sudden. So jumpers are a must. I love H&M knit. I don't know if H&M do anything better than they do a knit. Like, they do such good quality jumpers, cardigans, knitted tops, just all of their knitwear every single autumn. It slaps. This is just a very plain, basic, oversized knitted jumper from H&M. It's in this really gorgeous, like, mink kind of colour, almost like a brown, but like a really nice, earthy, like, cool tone brown. These can be any colour, honestly, whatever you feel most comfortable in. You can do black, you can do cream, brown, navy, but just kind of pick neutral wearable colours. Like, don't buy the fuchsia one. That's not going to fit in the capsule wardrobe. Like, buy the muted, neutral undertone kind of jumpers. I really love the quality and the shape of the H&M ones. Like, this is such a nice boxy shape. It's a really nice neckline as well. You might want to opt for a turtleneck. You might want to opt for a V-neck, a round neck, a crew neck, whatever neck I feel like flatters your face the most. I personally don't love a turtleneck jumper. I just feel like on my face shape it's not very flattering because my face is quite round. If you've got more of like a pointed face, then a turtleneck would look really, really flattering on you. But I prefer more of a round neck or a V-neck on my, just on my face shape. But you can kind of alter this depending on what kind of jumpers you like to wear, what you might want to keep in your wardrobe, just some good quality knitwear basically. I also have this jumper in cream and I think in black as well, just because it's affordable and you want to get something that's good quality, but you want to get something that's not going to break the bank. And I feel like H&M does that. You can spend a ton of money on knitwear, like you can get jumpers into the hundreds. For me, that is just not worth the money because you only wear them through half the year. Well, the UK, you wear it through most of the year, let's be realistic. But for me, I would just never spend that on a jumper. So I feel like H&M is the perfect place to go for all of your knitwear needs for your capsule wardrobe. This jumper is everything you need in a jumper. Like, you can't ask for much more than this from a jumper. You want it to be warm, tick. You want it to not be itchy, tick. You want it to be cozy, tick. You want it to be oversized, tick. You want it to look expensive and be good quality, tick, 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 tick. Like, it's literally everything you could ask for in a jumper, and it just looks good with just a pair of jeans, honestly. I have left that white t-shirt on underneath, and if you wanted to, you could pull that down and have like an extra little layer underneath the jumper, just to give the outfit another extra layer and another extra little like accessory. It's a really nice crew neck. You can see the quality and the chunkiness of the knit is really nice. The sleeves are a really nice length. You can pull them down on your hands, because I know that's like a little bit of a trend at the minute, people wanting to do that. And you can do that with this jumper. It's super cozy, it's super comfy, it literally looks so good with just a pair of jeans, just styled like this. This is just a classic outfit again. I feel like it looks very expensive when it wasn't, because it just looks classic. I feel like the classics are what look the most expensive, just something simple. And you can't go wrong with this jumper. Like I said, it came in lots of different colours. I think it came in cream, black, navy, all the neutrals. I literally feel like you can't go wrong with it. It's so comfy. And it's a gorgeous staple basic to keep in your capsule wardrobe. I also got a stripe one because I feel like you just can't go wrong with stripes. Stripes are a classic. They've definitely made their way more in this year in terms of trending. Like, they're a little bit more on trend now, but I don't feel like stripes will ever go out of trend. So stripes are just a classic, and they are something that you can wear year in, year out. You can just keep them in your wardrobe for years and years to come. So just a classic striped jumper in your wardrobe is, again, never going to come in wrong. This is basically just a variation on having some knitwear and some good quality chunky jumpers in your wardrobe. So if you don't like stripes, I'm not saying necessarily this one, but maybe just something different to the plain colours. So you've got your plain colours in your brown and your cream and your black, and then you might have one or two a little bit more funky ones, one of which might be stripes, one of which might be spots, whatever you want to do. Again, something classic, something neutral, so not like blue and green stripes, but something neutral. And I feel like you just can't go wrong with stripes. I feel like stripes always look classic, they always look classy, and they are the perfect addition to a capsule wardrobe. The stripe one is literally such a good option if you want something in your wardrobe just with that little bit of added extra. It's still comfy, it's still cozy, it's still oversized, it's still giving everything that the last jumper did, but just with a little bit of added extra, a little bit of stripe, a little bit of something. Again, it's nice and thick, it's nice and comfortable, it's nice and cozy, it's not sheer, which we love. We love the stripes, we love the sleeve length. It's just another classic, and honestly, it looks good with a pair of jeans. You could dress it up. It could be like a cozy Christmas Day jumper or something like that if you're one of those people that doesn't get dressed up for Christmas, because I'm not, absolutely not. I will wear something like this on Christmas Day. Just comfy and cozy. And like I said, if H&M doesn't know how to do knit, then I don't know who does. H&M does knit so well, and for the price as well, I feel like you can't go wrong. Just pick a couple of colours, pick a couple of styles, and just spend a little bit of money on H&M, and you will have jumpers for the rest of your life. Like, you literally cannot go wrong. The coziest, comfiest, most capsule wardrobe jumpers ever. The next thing I feel like you need in your capsule wardrobe is a fitted white t-shirt. So this t-shirt at the beginning was your oversized white t-shirt, and I feel like you also need a fitted white t-shirt. So either like a baby tee or just something that you can wear more fitted. I feel like both of these t-shirts have their time and their place. I much prefer the oversized one with a pair of jeans or maybe with like trousers or something, and then I much prefer the more fitted one if you're going to do like joggers in a t-shirt or you're going to do gym leggings in a t-shirt. I think the baby tee looks a little bit better for that kind of vibe. This one is from Shein, and it's honestly my favourite white fitted t-shirt that I own. It's in a really gorgeous soft slinky fabric. It kind of almost gives like Skims vibes, like it's so soft and buttery it almost feels like it's from Skims. And it definitely wasn't Skims price, that's all I'll say. Sorry, I am so nasally, if you can hear that, I'm so unwell. I've got such a cold and I feel like I'm speaking literally through my nose, so I'm so sorry if that's annoying. I'm trying my best. Trying my best, guys, okay? These honestly hug the skin and they're just so buttery soft and so flattering. I have them in a few different colours. I have black, I have brown. I actually have a pink one, but that's not very capsule wardrobe. But if you do have the budget to just get a couple, I would just get this t-shirt in a few different colours. Maybe like grey, black, brown, white, navy, like any of those neutral colours, and just keep them in your wardrobe. You will never ever not have a purpose for them. They will always come in right. You will always have an outfit you can style them with. When you're stuck for an outfit, my go-to is going to be blue jeans and a white top. And I feel like you can't go wrong with that. So definitely giving model off duty and definitely worth the money for keeping in your wardrobe. And the quality for Shein is so good, like these will last. Next thing I feel like you need in your capsule wardrobe is a good quality pair of black trousers. Black trousers can literally be worn for anything. Again, like the trench coat, name an occasion and I bet you can wear black trousers for it. So having a good quality staple pair of black trousers in your wardrobe is literally a must. The black trousers I wear all the time are actually from PLT, but you can't get them anymore. I did have a look and you can't get them anymore. So I did find a very similar pair on ZARA so that I can link them for you. These are a pair, these actually feel a little bit nicer to be honest, but these are a pair of just plain black trousers. They've got the seam all the way down the front, which I love. I think it just makes them look quite corporate and very smart. They just go down into a straight leg, so they're not going to be super skinny, but they're also not going to be super wide leg, just straight, really smart, really classy. They've got the standard waistband at the top that you would expect just on a pair of trousers, and these are just going to go with so much. Like, they feel really nice quality, these ones, to be honest. They feel nice and thick and nice and heavy and comfortable, and these are going to go with everything. Put them on for work if you're a corporate girly. There's a first. Secondly, when you want to wear an outfit that you don't want to wear jeans for, so say for example you've worn jeans all the time and you really just want to mix it up but you don't have any trend pieces in your wardrobe, you just don't really know what to gravitate towards, black trousers. Like, put the black trousers on with whatever top you already had on. Like black trousers with this top, black trousers with the white top. Like, they will never ever come in wrong. And anytime you want to look a little bit more smart, a little bit more classy, black trousers will do you so right. Even with a pair of court shoes, a white top for a night out, stunning. I feel like if you don't have a pair of black trousers in your wardrobe, you are grossly missing out on so many different outfits that you could create. A fitted white t-shirt is honestly just such a classic. It goes with everything, and this one from Shein is an absolute bargain. It's such nice quality. Like I was saying, it's almost like Skims type of fabric, like super soft, super slinky, and it will just never come in wrong. It looks gorgeous with fitted trousers. You could do it with leather trousers. You could do it with jeans. You could literally wear it with anything. You could even wear it with joggers, and it would always look good. Like, it literally just looks the part. It looks cute. It looks comfy, but it also looks expensive when it absolutely was not. I also think styling it up with just a pair of plain black trousers just elevates the outfit, makes it look a little bit more dressy, a little bit more formal, instead of wearing it with joggers. Just with a pair of plain black trousers, like, it's so classic. Again, the classic outfits look the most expensive. I really genuinely do feel like that. Like, this looks like it could be very expensive, and I feel like the whole outfit was less than £50, if not even less than 40 probably. The trousers do run a little bit on the tight side. I always feel like I can never win with Zara. If I get an extra small, I should have got a small, and if I got a small, I should have got an extra small. I can literally never win. I got these ones in an extra small, and they do run a little bit on the tight side. I mean, they're still good, but if you do want a little bit more wiggle room, then I would suggest, if you are in between sizes, getting the bigger size. But the trousers are so nice. There's such a nice tailor. I love the seam all down the centre, and they're actually an okay length for once. Usually Zara trousers are too long for me, and I just have to accept it and either wear a heel or wear a platform or something like that. But these ones are actually okay, so I'm pleasantly surprised by that. You can see how the outfit just honestly looks so put together, especially put on like a blazer or something with this, and it would just look so dressy and really, really well done. And it could honestly be for work as well. Like, it could be super corporate if you wanted it to be. Maybe like tuck the top in a little bit more, like don't get your belly button out at work. Maybe that's not the vibe, but definitely must-haves in your capsule wardrobe. You can just dress these up with so many different pieces that you will already own. Next up is a good quality oversized blazer. Every girl needs a blazer collection. Like, I will stand by that. There's lots of things in my wardrobe that I could definitely do without. There's lots of things that I could get rid of and probably not even notice that I'd got rid of them, but blazers is not one of them. The blazers section in my wardrobe is so well loved. I love a blazer. I do think there is a time and a place for a trend blazer, so maybe one with like a slogan on it or like a fun, funky print or colour. There's a time and a place, but just a classic black oversized blazer is a must. And if you don't have one in your wardrobe, I don't know what you've been wearing. Honestly, I really don't, because I wear it for everything. I wear it if I want to look smart. I wear it if I want to look a little bit smart, but I want to wear gym leggings. I wear it if I'm going on a night out and I need a jacket. If you don't have a black blazer, what jacket are you wearing on a night out? Genuinely asking, because it's always a black blazer for me. This one is from ASOS, and this is the most classic as classic black blazers go. It is literally absolutely stunning. It's almost like a wool blend, so it's a really, really nice kind of wool soft fabric, which means that it's kind of giving jacket vibes. So this would be perfect for a night out over the top of like a little dress or something to actually keep you warm. It also feels like it would be big enough to potentially be a blazer dress. Depending on how oversized that you get it, you could do a 2-for-1 with this one and have it as a blazer and then also a blazer dress as well. The quality of it feels so nice. It feels so thick. It feels so heavy. I feel like it's going to be the perfect oversizedness. I got it from the petite section because I am quite short. I'm 5'4" for reference. So I sometimes shop in the petite section on ASOS. So I feel like this is hopefully going to be the perfect fit for me. But if it's not this one, just a classic black blazer. I just got this one so I could link it for you so that you could see your options, and hopefully this will be a really, really good option for you. It wasn't too pricey. It's a little bit more expensive than kind of like your Pretty Little Thing or your fast fashion kind of prices for a blazer, but that reflects in the quality because it's so thick and so gorge. I'm so excited to try this on. It came in a few different colours as well. I do feel like black is the standard. Like, if you're only going to get one, get the black, but it did also come in oatmeal and it also came in grey, I believe. They would go perfect in a capsule wardrobe as well, so I feel like if you've got the money to splurge, get all three, girl. But I feel like if you can only afford one or you only want to get one, black is the one that you need. Like, black will obviously go with everything. Sorry. I've just added this blazer on over the top. This tag is really annoying me. I need to pull that out because I'm keeping this 1,000,000%. This is going immediately in my wardrobe in the blazer section. This is probably now the nicest blazer that I own. Like, I have a lot of blazers and this is now probably the nicest one that I own. This is ASOS design and this is incredible. If you need a new black blazer, or even if you don't need a new black blazer, you need to go and get this one. This is incredible. It's almost given like wool, like really nice chunky wool. The fit of it is so oversized and so boxy. You can see there how boxy the shoulders are. They have a little bit of padding in to make it really nice and chunky. You've got your buttons down the front if you wanted to button it up. This is incredible. The fit, everything about this is just incredible. You need it in your life, and I now need it in the brown, the oatmeal, the grey, every other colour that it came in, because it's literally, sorry, it's everything. It's literally everything. This is the perfect capsule wardrobe blazer. This will stand you the test of time. I can already tell the quality is top notch. It's the perfect fit. It's the perfect everything. And if you take one thing from this haul, let it be this blazer, because oh my god, oh my goodness, we are onto a winner with this. Can you believe this is ASOS design? If you told me this was designer and you'd paid £100 for this, I'd be like, yeah, fair enough, like, good for you. I'm not going to get it, but good for you. But if you're like, oh, it's ASOS, it was like 40 quid. Sorry, add to cart. Literally add to cart. And the last thing I feel like you need in your capsule wardrobe is a pair of Uggs. If you don't have a pair of Uggs in your wardrobe through winter, you're going to struggle for shoes. You really are. I actually only got Uggs this year. I don't know what I did last year. Did I leave the house? Because I don't know how I left the house without Uggs. I have the platform ones, and I think these are the antelope colour, kind of like the lighter colour, not the chestnut, but more kind of like the beigey kind of colour. And I just wear them with everything in the autumn winter. Given that you can't really, well, you can wear them all year round if you wanted to, but they definitely are more of like an autumn winter shoe. But genuinely, through the autumn winter, if it's not trainers or heels, it's Uggs. They just go with everything. Like, you can stick them on with a gym outfit, with a dressy outfit, with jeans, with a dress. You can put them on with everything. So I feel like if you've been putting off splurging on a pair of Uggs and you just, I don't know, you don't get the obsession, or you just don't feel the need to buy a pair, I feel like you need to buy a pair. I do. I feel like they are part of the capsule wardrobe now. They come in every single year in the winter, so it's not like it was a trend for a year and it's died off. They've been in consistently for the last few years now, and I genuinely feel like you will get so much wear out of them. I know they are expensive, but think about, if you wear them at least a couple of times a week, you will make that money back up very quickly in terms of like getting your money's worth out of them, if that makes sense. So I feel like Uggs are a key in your capsule wardrobe for this season. Definitely get like a wearable colour though. Don't get one of like the funky colours that they come out with. Get like the brown, the black, the beige, something like that, and thank me later. Okay guys, so that is it. That is everything I feel like you need to build your perfect capsule wardrobe. Like I said, this is just part one, because I know you would get bored if I showed you all the other pieces that I feel like you need. You'd be bored of the sound of my nasally voice, and I would be bored of it as well. I will leave everything linked down below in case you want to check any of these pieces out. Make sure that you subscribe for part two, which will be coming very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching if you made it all the way to the end, and I will see you all in the next one.